this anime started out like Universal Soldier, man. Like when it first began and I saw these kids, soldiers and stuff, I was like, okay, now this is reminding me of a movie called City of God. Now, if you ain't never seen City of God, if you ain't got like strong like morals or whatever, I mean, just like it's not for the faint of heart if you trying to watch City of God, man. So watch that at your own risk. And watching all these freaking little kids with AK-47 just going around shooting and stuff, flanking, and it's just one guy. I'm like, okay, this is Universal Soldier, man. Like, this dude is not going down. Why ain't he going down and stuff? And I knew this anime before I even watched it because this is a brand new anime. I don't know anything about it. All I know is what I know of after I finished watching this episode and stuff. So I knew it was going to be some kind of mystical anime just by seeing the picture of the anime before I clicked on it and watched it. And these kids were shooting up this guy. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely Jean-Claude Van Damme in Universal Soldier. This dude is not going down. He's killing everybody, shooting up all these little kids, and these little kids keep taking him down. But every time they take him down, he just get right back on up. But it's up in Universal Soldier. If y'all haven't seen that movie, y'all need to see it, man. It's a fantastic movie. Even though it was made in the early 90s. Now, you gotta keep that in mind because it's kind of dated, but it's still a good movie. Even though in Universal Soldier, when them dudes got shot, they didn't immediately get back up like nothing happened. When they got shot, they just could keep going. And all they needed was to be really like in a cold temperature in order to heal really fastly and stuff. But in this anime, as soon as that guy was getting shot, he immediately got back up. So I was like, dang, this is way better than Universal Soldier, man. This dude must be immortal or something like that. And then like when the little boy went behind him and took him down, the like some military came and like got him and stuff. And I had thought they was in Brazil, but they're not. That's like I was talking about City of God, because City of God takes place in Brazil and stuff. And I was like, dang, man, they're in Africa. When I freaking found that out and stuff, but they didn't look like Africans to me, man. But whatever. Then it cuts to like some dude, I think his name is Nagasaki. He's having breakfast with his mom and stuff, and then he doesn't even eat his breakfast, man. Wasteful niggas, dog. He freaking goes to school. He's trying to become a doctor because he's walking to school with some kids and stuff, and they're talking about it. Then you see one of his friends that he knows, like probably from childhood or something, and they just go to school. And then like while they're in school, they give you like what Ajin is, the backstory on it, what they know about Ajin and where they think they came from and all that, which is really good, man. More anime need to do that. You need to take the time out and actually sit down and tell you what's going on, what's the backstory, who's doing what or what's doing what to get the story flowing and the plot developing and stuff. Then it just cuts to him in a hospital. I think it's with his sister. I don't know if that girl that he was in the hospital with is his sister or not or whatever. But the I think she might be an Ajin too. Because while he was in the hospital, he was talking to her, and then he was reminiscing about them being younger and like some type of Ajin popping up behind them while they was burying a dog and she was crying, and then he turned around and looked at it in some reason. And what I think, the Ajin must be like some type of like demon or something that enters them, and then they become like the immortal Ajin. That's what it must be, man, because like when we saw in the flashback, the thing popped up behind him, and then that was it. Like cut back to present day. And then when he was walking, got hit by that truck, he got up on the truck, and then you saw all that black, like it looked like all I can think of, it looked like freaking charcoal on the grill just coming off his skin and stuff. It was like black, crispy. Like if you burn some paper and then hold it up like that, the little crispy parts to it, that's what it looked like. And freaking like all his friends and stuff is over there, which seemed like they were his friends. I don't know if they still are now, but they was like, you okay, man? we friends, right? And he had ran because the dudes was earlier talking about how if they catch an Ajin, there's supposed to be some big reward or something. So he ran in the mountains and stuff, and was in the mountains. Excuse me. And then he called like one of his friend that he saw earlier when he was walking to school to help him out and stuff. And here's what lets me to believe that this first episode might be a movie. Like, here's what lets me believe that. It's because everything happens like simultaneously. Like, you already supposed to know who the characters are and what's really going on. Like, they really don't set up the characters with any backstory or nothing like that. And I don't know if they want to do it like that, or if they're just or if this is just like some type of movie that's adapted into anime form. I really hope they don't do what Ghost in the Shell did, is like have a whole bunch of anime movies adapted into anime form and then do the anime once it gets popular. I really don't hope they do that. I really hope this is the first episode of the official canon of the anime, so we can just go ahead and flow with the plot and stuff. And the animation, it reminds me heavily of Knights of Sedona. Like, that's what it reminds me of. And I reviewed that and stuff. You can check that out on my channel. But I didn't review it because Knights of Sedona got dry and dull and stale, and nothing really developed, and the story just didn't progress like how I wanted it to. So I just stopped reviewing Knights of Sedona. But the animation really reminds me of that. So I'm really fine with the animation, even though I thought it was going to be drawn animation and not a little less CGI-ish. Like, I don't know if this is CGI mixed in with drawing, or if it's just CGI-ish. I think it's drawn mixed in with CGI, just like how Berserk is going to be. I think Berserk is going to be the exact same animation. That's what I think. I don't know if it's going to be, well, it might not be the exact same animation, but it's going to be close to it, because you know CGI freaking animation. I'll tell you one right now. This is a little like sketch comedy joke called Sushi Police. I watch it every now and again. I like it. It's really satire and stuff. Sorry for burping, man, stuff. But it's really satire and stuff. I like it. That's CGI, and drawn is just your everyday regular anime. Sarah for the End, Attack on Titan, One Piece, Naruto, all of that. That's drawn and stuff. So this seems like it's a mixture between both, which I really like. Just like I said, it's reminiscent in the same art style and animation style of Knights of Sedona. If you don't know about it, go check it out. You might like it, you might not. I'm just throwing that out there, man. But this freaking episode was really good, though. I really enjoyed it. Like, it stayed upbeat the entire episode, except in the beginning. In the beginning, it showed you that hardcore action. Then it brought it all the way down to let the story develop. Then it took you back up with the action and stuff when he was trying to run away and jump like that. So, very good episode. Give it an 8 out of 10. Let me know what you think down in the comments, though, man. If you like it, you know about Knights of Sidonia, and if you like the anime art style, put it down in the comments and all that, man. Put whatever you want in the comments. Don't matter to me, man. Like this video if you like this video. Share and subscribe and all that, man. I'm Darren Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I love your faces. Peace. One love. I'm out.